quarantine me being bored, everyone being in the house, I kind of decided just to get off my ass and actually start working on myself. So I started seeing these self-improvement TikToks and I got inspired. The easiest thing that I saw to start with was going to the gym, and I immediately signed up to my gym. Yeah, it definitely helped with the process. I mean, this is my start. I'll put it on screen right now. I know it's a rough start, but my gym journey was definitely a lengthy gym journey. If you guys want a whole segment just on my gym progress and my gym arc and everything, I'll give a whole another video on that. But that's like a long journey that I do not want to get into this video because there's a lot of parts in my gym journey. I just signed up with my friends. I had no idea what I was doing, but I knew that it was a path that I had to go to improve my appearance and to improve my self-confidence. I saw all these influencers with nice looking bodies and I was like, honestly, I have a lot of work to do. So I went there first. At first, I wanted this like big, bulky physique, but as I got more into fitness, I think that I started veering towards more lean, athletic, toned physique. Another thing that I really wanted to improve on during the pandemic was my skin. My skin was absolutely horrible. I think in my family, I have pretty bad acne genetics, and to say the most, it's pretty bad. I have something called cystic acne, which is like really big pimples, and it's very noticeable. That's like a whole nother segment that I have to get in another video because my skin was crazy. And here's an example just to show on the screen. The pictures just says everything. It was definitely a self-confidence. When I would be talking to people, they'd be just staring at my pimples, or it would just be the first thing that people would look at. It's just kind of sad because no matter how much skincare I tried, it just wouldn't go away. If you guys want another video on my skincare and everything that goes into that, I will also make another video on that. But this video, we are mainly gonna be getting into this year's glow up and how I got signed this year into one of the best agencies. So this year I really fell into a hole with eating horrible foods and just not being the person I wanted to be, right? My diet was horrible. I could put up pictures that I took. There's a bunch of pictures that I could pull up of me eating pizza, cookies, all that bullshit. Fast forward, I cut down. I got my ideal physique. My abs are showing. I could show a picture right here of my physique. I'm really proud of it. I'm not gonna lie. It took a lot of work, but we got there. Honestly, this just shows guys that no matter what you guys want, hard work will always pay off. And I tell this to everyone that I give fitness advice to, that not to give up. It's really, I'm an impatient person. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I was really impatient. I shouldn't have lost as much weight as fast as I did because I was really impatient. But yeah, I recommend to lose weight slow at your own pace and not to rush because it really will get impatient and you will want to quit. I'm not even gonna lie. Fast forward. Sorry guys, I'm taking a kind of a long time. Me and my family went on a vacation. We took some pictures and I felt really good about myself. I'm not gonna lie, because this is the first vacation where I had abs. So we're in the beach, you know, I was showing off. I was walking around, showing off my hard work. And when I went on the plane back home, I asked my sister, I'm like, should I apply to modeling agencies? It was just a random thought at the time. I just thought that, you know, I had some really nice pictures that I took and it looked really good. So I'm like, fuck it, why not? So on the plane ride, I asked her, my sister, because, you know, I ask her everything. Me and her are like best friends. We talk about everything. And I asked her, I'm like, should I apply? And she's like, she kind of gave me a look at the start, but she's like, okay, go ahead. Like, I believe in you. I literally, on that plane, I got on the plane Wi-Fi and I started looking up like best agencies in New York, all that stuff. I was kind of new to it. I had no clue what to expect, but I found some of the most popular agencies in New York. Some of them being like IMG, Wilhelmina, stuff like that. And I was kind of scared because on the websites, like, we had all these measurements and stuff, So it was kind of intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. When I got back home on the plane, my sister helped me get all my measurements so I could submit to the website. And I was kind of scared because I didn't have any professional like portfolio pictures of myself, or, you know, I was just new to this whole thing. Anyways, here is like what it looks like to submit like modeling pictures. And I submitted everything, and I'm not gonna lie, like after a week or two, I completely it was out of mind. And I'm not even joking, a week later, I was in the bathroom. I was literally taking a shit in the bathroom, and I swear on everything, guys, I'm not even trying to joke. I had a thought, I'm like, wait, they haven't even, like, I haven't got back like anything. I'm like, oh, whatever. I guess I wasn't good enough. And literally a couple of minutes later, I tell you not, I get an email from Wilhelmina Models, and I literally jumped out of the toilet seat. And guys, I cannot tell you what a crazy moment that was for me, because first, I was in the fucking toilet. Like, I was in the toilet. Second, I was literally thinking of it like minutes before, which was insane timing. I opened the email with the fucking huge ass smile on my face, I'm not even gonna lie. And it's an agent from Wilhelmina Models asking me if I have any more professional pictures of myself, and if you have a video of yourself. I'll show the email on the screen right here. And I was in a rush. I was using the bathroom because I was getting ready to go hang out with a friend. And he was already outside waiting for me. So I'm like, he wants to see a video of me? Like, I need to get a video right now. So I went to, like, I searched all my house. I wanted to prop up my camera so I could get a video of myself. I filmed it. Maybe I could show the video on screen.
Hi, my name is Vincent. I'm 6'2", based in NYC, and I'm involved in running and soccer.
But I filmed it, and I sent it immediately, quick to my agent. When I tell you guys, I was literally scrambling around the house to look for places. Like, my mom, she's like, what are you doing? Like, why are you running around the house what are you looking for? And I'm like, mom, I can't explain. Then me and my agent started emailing back and forth. Me and my friend were outside already. We were emailing back and forth. And we were in the library. And my agent, he's like, if you don't mind, can you stop by the office today? And that got me. I was like, right now? Like, right now? And I was like, bro, what the hell is going on? Yeah, it was a crazy moment. I was in the library studying for an exam, and he asked me to come. So I dropped everything. I went to the address that he sent me, and I ran out of that library with my friend. Of course, I asked him, I'm like, is it cool? And he's like, yeah, I'll come with you. So we rushed there. I told him I'll be there in 15 minutes, and we rushed to the building. And my friend stayed outside. I went in the building, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, it was really intimidating because there's a lot of models there. And I immediately just started comparing myself as like a natural response. I'm like, what if he backs down? I don't know. My agent came out. He was super nice, super chill, super genuine person. And we just started talking about a bunch of things, like my background, everything about me. I asked him questions about him. He then took me upstairs, and we had to take some digitals so he could get pictures of me. So we went upstairs, we took some digitals, and at the end he told me he will get back to me because it was a unanimous decision, which means, guys, that he can't decide if I get in the agency alone. So basically, like, the whole agency has to decide if I get on, which is like, damn. I'm not gonna lie, I was really impatient, like the weeks waiting. I'm like, when is it coming? When is it coming? When is it coming? Am I even gonna get accepted? But weeks later, he was making sure with me if I wanted to get on. Everyone agreed, and I got that contract. I got the contract from Wilhelmina Models, and I had to read it through everything. It's a 3-year contract, which is crazy. And I signed it, made sure, my mom, my family read through it just to make sure, nothing's wrong. And it's been about 2 months since I've been signed with Wilhelmina Models, and I can say it's a really good experience. We've been doing like just test shoots right now, but I can't wait to shoot for brands. I've already got proposals for like one I got for Puma. Sadly, I didn't get it. But so yeah, this is how I went from looking like this in 2020 to being a signed model, I guess. You guys want to check me out on their website too. I'll put the link below. And if you guys have any questions, I will answer every single question in the comments. If you guys want me to go through more of my self-improvement journey, I definitely will do that if you guys want it, because it was a long journey. It was a very long process and a very dreadful one, to say the least. I'm still building on myself. I'm still working on myself, and I will take you guys on my modeling journey. So you guys will definitely see more to come in the future. And just one more thing, I could have never imagined myself as being a signed model ever. Like, I would have never imagined myself doing it, but I took the risk, I applied, and hey, what was the worst that happened? And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys later, and have a good day, guys.